Hey everybody, this is my 2005 Nissan Altima SE-R for sale. I'm the original owner. It currently has 94,000 miles on it. I bought it new when it had about 25 miles on it, and I've owned it for the past 7 years. You'll notice the exterior windows are tinted to 35% tint. Other than that, the only other exterior modification I've made, which is a little hard to see, but at the front lower hood and front bumper and side view mirrors is a paint protection film made by 3M. It's like a stone shield for highway rocks and that kind of stuff. Let me zoom into the front wheels here. These are the factory 18-inch wheels. You'll notice the SE-R branded calipers as well. The tires on the car, just put on 4 new tires. They are Nito NT 850 pluses. And you can see the quality of the rims are fantastic. Let me walk around the side of the car. There's the SE-R badging. The large dual exhaust pipes. This is all standard SE-R with the high performance exhaust. Walk along this side. Just take a look at this rim as well to show how its condition is in. As well as this front rim as well. Take a step back to show you the side of this car here, side view. And just pan slowly. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon, so there's a little bit of sunlight coming through, but you can see the protection of the paint. Condition of the paint is excellent. I will mention that a tree limb fell during a recent storm and did add these dents here. There's one, another one there. There's a little dimple right there as well. I just never got around to having them pulled out. There's definitely no rust in the car anywhere. That's the only real exterior issue. Here's the back seat. These rear seats do fold down. And there's a middle, cup holder and armrest that folds away. The leather is in really good condition. I'll show you the front. This is the passenger side view of the car. With the SE-R, you get the two-tone leather seats and the SE-R embroidery with the large headrests. As well as the SE-R floor mat. It is an automatic, and it has the Tiptronic, so you can manually shift. Both heated seats, low and high power. The heated seats work great. Let me swing around to the other side. There is a sunroof on the car as well. The engine, which I'll show in just a second, is a 3.5 liter V6, putting out 260 horsepower and 251 foot-pound of torque. The car is an absolute monster on the road. Front-wheel drive with high-performance tires. 0 to 60 time is about 5.9 seconds. So this is one of the fastest cars on the road for sure, especially at its price point. You'll notice the wheels, the pedals are finished with the the steel and rubber look, which is pretty cool. Again, the front side seat here, SE-R badging. There's a little impressions from my butt on the seat, but other than that, the front seat is in great shape. There's no cracking of the leather anywhere in the car. Have your cup holders here. It's a little fold-over thing. Opens up. Let me start the car to show the mileage. I'll get to hear the growl of the car. So as you can see, we are currently at 94,383 miles, 64 degrees out. Here's the triple cluster, which is pretty cool, borrowed from the 370Z, which shows you miles per gallon, oil, voltage, the Bose system with 6-disc in-dash CD, which works great, and your controls are there. This is an aftermarket Sirius radio that I have that I'll take out before the car is sold. There is a satellite option on the radio right there. I just never got around to installing the other piece that makes the whole thing kind of work. So if you wanted to add satellite, the car is satellite ready. Let me pop the hood and look at the trunk. So the trunk, given that this is a full-size sedan, is a very large trunk here. Again, those rear seats do fold down. The trunk is very large, fits a golf bag and plenty of other things pretty easily. There is a spare tire under the carpet here. It's just a donut, but it is under there. Never had to use it. The SE-R also has these kind of charcoal lights, corner lights in the back, which are pretty cool. The last thing I'll show, I don't know if I mentioned, but there is a sunroof. Power sliding sunroof, which works very well. Actually, why don't we take a sound of the exhaust note. It sounds really good when you step on it, as you can imagine. Last thing I'll do here is open up the engine, open up the hood. I'll do this with the phone. There you go. There she is, the V6 3.5 liter, 260 horsepower, excuse me. No aftermarket modifications, that's the stock air filter. There's no cold air intake. I actually did replace the air filter, I'm sorry, the K&N drop-in air filter. Battery I replaced a few months ago. But the rest of the engine bay is pretty clean, as you can see. The car runs fantastic. I can shut this. Alright, almost at 8 minutes here for a video, so I think that's long enough, but I'll just back up. Well, there she is, the 2005 Nissan Altima SE-R with 94,000 miles on it. And the price is $11,000.